How to tie the Swami Loop Knot around an object. Okay, so as you can see in front of me, I've got my rope laid out, and going off to the right hand side is my working end, and left hand side there is the standing part of my rope. And this ring here is the object around which we want to tie the Swami Loop Knot to. Okay, so the first thing, let's just get that out of the way. The first thing we want to do is just tie a very simple overhand knot in our cordage midway down. So just roll it round so that it goes round over itself. So you can see now it's going down underneath itself at this point there, round over the top and to the right hand side. Once we've done that, we take our working end that's on the right hand side and we just simply pass it underneath that loop that we've created, bring it through, and you will then see here we have tied one in number, very simple overhand knot. Now that we've done that, the next thing we want to do is we want to pass our working end around the object we're attaching the Swami loop to. So I'm just going to pass it up through the ring, bring it through, and now we've attached it to our object. Once we've done that, the next thing that I'm going to do is just adjust it slightly. It is slightly cord hungry, this one, and you can adjust it so you can have a bigger or smaller loop at this point here. Just move that knot up or down. Once we've done that, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pass my working end back down through that loop we created in our overhand knot there, and then just pull through the excess. And then once I've pulled through the excess, we can now adjust it again as to how big or small we want that loop to be. And then the next thing, very simple, very easy, and what we're looking for is a figure of 8. You'll see a figure of 8 appearing as we tie this. And so all I'm going to do now is get my working end and I'm going to pass it over the standing part, take it underneath the standing part and round to the right hand side there. I'm then, just pull a little bit more through, I'm then going to take it over the top of everything, bring it around underneath everything, and you'll gradually see as I'm doing this, we're starting to see a figure of 8 forming at this point here. And for those of you that know your knots, leave a comment and tell me. And so the next thing I'm going to do is just take my working end, and my working end is going to pass underneath at that point there, and then underneath this one here. So I'm just going to take it around underneath this one and then bring it up parallel to our standing part at this point here. Bring it up like so, and you can then see you've got your figure of 8 has appeared at this point here. And now all we need to do now is just tighten it up. And to tighten it up is very simple. Just get hold of your working end and your standing part on the left hand side here. Just gently pull up and allow that to bunch up. Oh look, there's that knot appearing again. Tell me in the comments. And now what we allow to happen here is we can pull on it, and as we pull on it, the bottom knot there pulls up tight against the overhand knot that we created here, and we now have ourselves a very secure loop knot, or as we know it, the Swami Loop Knot.